Wow, I show up at 8:30 in the morning. These guys already got the sumps inspected, passed, and they're already backfilling. So let's go catch up with them before they backfill the entire thing. A more up close look at the sump is exactly where I wanted it placed. There's one thing we should note here is that there's a line snapped on that foundation wall there. It shows the final grade of our landscaping. So in this case, we should extend this sump up with one riser, and preferably a 24-inch riser so it's less of a footprint when it comes to having something in the middle of your grassed area. Oh wow. This concrete grinding is really coming along. Look how nice that finish is coming out. Wow, this is looking really good now. Taking away all the excess concrete that's here, and we're gonna get this area ready for some sacking. It's gonna turn out really good. Just as a rule of thumb, there's two sticks. The one on the left side is the sewer, and the one on the right side is sanitary. This is a rule of thumb for when the city guys come, they recognize which one identifies which pipe. And I want to recap something that we talked about in a couple of videos back is, you remember the height of the damproofing and the height of that dimple mat? Well, look how it all comes together now. When the area's been backfilled, you'll note that there's not a lot of that black stuff visible. And we want that. We don't want to see black stuff once the sidewalk's eventually poured. And this right here is the future path of the sidewalk. Just note that it'll mostly be buried or completely buried. Right now it's pretty rough, but you can see that we have a lot of concrete exposed, and that's what we want to see when the final sidewalk's being poured. So what these guys are doing around, they're arranging the position of the water lines so that we can backfill them in place, and they'll be prepared for when the city comes by and does their connections. These will be right in the spot where we want them for the future city connection to come in. Let's check back here tomorrow, because I think we should get out of this pit before we end up getting buried along with the rest of the pipes. So we'll come back tomorrow.